You know you don't work here, right?
I asked Robert to go through a couple of contracts for me.
What?
Why didn't you say you needed help? Sure, me and Lachlan could have done it just as well.
Robert had worked with the client before, and I thought his inside knowledge would be an advantage.
It's okay. I don't want to tread on anyone's toes.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Kath, hi. I didn't think that we had an appointment.
No, I just wanted to see Robert. I need to apologise for the way I spoke to him yesterday.
Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
What's this?
Kath was concerned about our projections, but Robert managed to put her mind at rest.
Oh, how kind.
Perhaps I can make it up to you by buying you a coffee somewhere.
Yeah, sounds good. Lawrence, do you mind if I have a look at that contract later?
Of course. No rush.
Great. I'll let you lead the way.
Wonder how that's going to go.
Me too.
Just packing my hospital bag. What the puzzle book's for? You planning on giving the baby brain teasers early?
No, they're for me. I thought I might need something to distract myself from the pain.
That's what drugs are for.
Oh, no, I'm going to be relying on hypnobirthing.
That's what I thought until Lucky came along, and then I was screaming for gas and air and begging the nurse for any drugs she could get her hands on.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm more nervous about bringing a kid up. What if I'm rubbish at it?
Nonsense. You'll be a great mum. Lucky always preferred staying with Aunt Bex to being at home. It used to make me quite jealous sometimes.
Yeah, well, being an aunt and being a mum are two very different things. You remember me getting blind drunk and throwing up on the roadside? You've got the photographic evidence.
Everybody experiments with alcohol. It's part of growing up.
I thought Robert was going to be my birthing partner, but I've started to worry he might not be all that reliable. And I reckon I could count on you much more if you'd be willing to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to.
All this baby stuff is very touching, but it doesn't tell us what Robert's up to.
You've been gone a while?
Kath decided to take me out to lunch.
What were you talking about?
She's starting a new business venture down in Slough.
Nice.
Can't really tell you much about it at the moment. It's all very hush-hush. She wants to get a march ahead of her competitors.
What's all this got to do with you?
Well, that's the surprise. She wants me to head up the division.
So you'll be moving?
I don't know. She's given me time to come to a decision.
I suppose you'll be haggling over money.
No, not really. She's made me an amazing offer. It's just I've got other things to consider.
Well, you mentioned that you were going to take a step back, but I didn't realize you were thinking of moving on.
Well, I wasn't. It just kind of came out of the blue. It would be a fresh challenge.
You sure that's the only reason?
Of course.
I wouldn't be opposed to you moving away if it wasn't for Rebecca. But you're hardly going to be a good father to the baby from 200 miles away.
I haven't made up my mind either way, and I really should talk to her about all of this first.
We need to persuade him to stay. For Rebecca and the child's sake.
So typical of him to run away.
Well, he's running away from something.
So how long have you got before she needs to have an answer?
The project can't get started till she's got someone to lead it, so I can't really leave her hanging around too long.
I know it's a big opportunity, but I was hoping you'd be here for the birth of our baby.
I could come back for it.
And you'll probably tell me that you'll never lose touch. But I was kind of hoping you'd be more than a weekend dad.
Sorry to interrupt. Have you come to an agreement?
Robert knows I'd like him to stay, but at the end of the day, it's his decision. It's not fair for me to put any more pressure on him.